Good morning, everyone. Well, hey, looks like it's time to get on with the show of Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn. Last time we decided to power level everything up to level 35 as far as the combat jobs go, so I figured now we're going to do the job quest lines this time around. See if we can get any nifty new abilities for our 10 jobs in A Realm Reborn. Before that, though, let us go ahead and thank Chickpea VT for following us on Twitch. Very appreciative of that. We both thank you so much. With that said, let's go ahead and get on with the show. So here we are. Everything finished up here, where we got the monk the last little bit of XP he needed through killing a few critters and mostly doing one of them little field things. I forget what they're called. Let's check. Fates. Yeah, fates. So in lieu of that, why don't we go ahead and go to Lenosha and do that stuff first. And while we're in town, we'll go ahead and up that gear as well here. So, as far as I remember, we're going to stop at Costa del Sol, which carries both the ninja and the warrior. And then in La Mensa, we have the scholar. And I believe that is it for anything local around here. Yes. Okay. So first, we'll go ahead to Eastern and get the warrior done with first. Just got to go with embracing the beast here. Once we're all done, depending on where we're at, we'll go ahead and end the stream with our daily dungeon as well. Now, there are 10 jobs, so this might take a bit of considerable time, but sometimes the job quests are pretty fast. Sometimes they take a little bit more time, so it just depends on how it goes, and I don't quite remember how long they take per level, but I do know that the 50 or level 10 multiple milestones tend to be the longest, obviously, since they're finishing up story segments for each job at the time. So let's go ahead and meet Curious Gorge over here. And get this stuff in the show on the road. Hello, Curious Gorge. Embracing the beast. Ah, yes, inner beast. That's what we want. Curious Gorge is struggling to decipher the ancient texts.
Welcome back, my friend. I can see that you've not neglected your training. For my part, I fear that deciphering the ancient chronicles of my people is proving to be a much more demanding task than I had imagined. Mind you, it wasn't helped that I've been somewhat preoccupied of late. A comrade of mine from my days in the company of heroes asked me to do him a favor and stake me back and forth across the realm like some bloody fairy. I'm on a hunt for some mysterious feral beast that's been terrorizing small folk. People don't know where this monstrosity came from, but witnesses say its thirst for blood is unlike anything they've ever seen. Unfortunately, the time I have spent in pursuit of the beast is time I have not spent studying the chronicles, and I am sorry to say I've made little progress. However, while on the road, I was able to decipher one passage that may be of interest to us both. From what I can gather, the chronicles tell of an ancient set of armor forged by my ancestors in the flames of the Seven Hells, and inscribed with the same arcane incantations that adorn the soul of the warrior. It would seem that this mighty armor was passed down from hero to apprentice for centuries, until one man, driven by rage and vainglory, cast all 5 pieces of Abalathia's highest peak. From that day, the armor has remained lost, and with it, the power that it harbors. As far as I can make out, the next passage in the Chronicles concerns the whereabouts of these missing artifacts, though I have only been able to make sense of the onward thus far. Still, I must confess to some excitement. Imagine what a warrior clad in such garb could achieve. Ah, if only my brother were here. he could decipher the text together and spread the teachings of our people to the entire realm. Alas, he has not. His whereabouts are as hidden to me as one of those ancient armor. I would have liked you to meet him, if only so that you could have looked upon a true warrior. Well, perhaps you still shall. Yours is not as large as most people perceive. Paths cross, fates intertwine. Such is the will of the spinner. It may be that my brother has chosen a similar path to mine, but I have rambled long enough. You are here to take the next step in your training, and so I shall oblige. In the southern reaches of Thanalan is the Sagoli Desert, a god's forsaken wasteland of naught but sand that stretches as far as the eye can see. It is here that the Leviathan of the Dunes lurks, a sandworm of gargantuan proportions. When facing this mammoth creature, you will soon realize that the feeble hacks and slashes of your puny axe are ill-suited to the task of felling such a foe. But don't let this dissuade you. Wake the slumbering beast within, and summon forth a strength that transcends the limits of your physical form. Mind you, first you'll have to find the beast, and that might prove a tall order in itself. You tribe that inhabits Forgotten Springs is wise to the movements and the deserts of the desert. Should you want for guidance, I'd wager they could set you in the right direction.
Alright, we gotta go kill a fucking worm in Thanalan. Yep, we're gonna be traveling more now that we're doing job quests. And I'm doing them one at a time. I don't care how much skill it might waste. We're just gonna do this like that. For a warrior, he sure does talk a lot, doesn't he? Just saying. Gonna get a nice DPS move with this job quest done. The Leviathan of the Dunes saw the fearsome bugger not a week ago, preying on a group of merchants south of Baragot Strike. The smart ones dropped their wares, turned tail, and ran. The dumb ones, well, at least they could say they died rich. Yeah, rich of sand, maybe. I think the worm is rich with other stuff now. Not that this adventurer would care about plundering the gold of lost people died to monsters. Aye, I've seen the beast. Stands 3 moms high, he does, and stirs up sandstorms with each writhe and wriggle. Showed up in my hunting field some years ago, and has been swallowing up my would-be prey in that gaping maw of his ever since. Damn, maybe it's not a good idea we go after this worm. What say you, unknown person in here? Sandworms are practically sensitive to vibrations in the earth, such as those made by running. If you're looking to summon one of the beasts, then I suggest you search for their tracks, then run about, making as much of a clamor as possible. I would also suggest you seek a cure for your madness. That's a pretty fair reaction, actually, yeah. But I'm a warrior. I'm not made to think. I'm made to cut things down and get mad. Ah! Is that a wolf I see? Somewhere? Lurking in the twitches? It is. It's time to do the triple triad. Hydrate. Oh yeah, it's up here. Stretch. Ah. And posture check. Eee! And a woo! Yes, hello, Phantom Wolf. It's time to do the job quests. We're looking for sandworms, but bigger than those sandworms. Because I have to be a true warrior. This is my training. And I know how much you like when I train. Ara. So let me clip it quick. As redeemed by our lovely Phantom. The most beautiful wolf you've ever seen. Made me do the Aras. Just like I made Indigo do the Ara when she was dating Colonel Sanders earlier today. I don't want to pick a fight with this dweeb. Now let's see here. Oh, there he is. Yeah. Hey, you. Go and get cut, bitch. Take this. How is the Phantom doing on such a nice morning? a bit before the sun comes out, which is how I like it, at least. If only it wasn't for the cold that happens at night, though. Oh, that was easy, wasn't it? Now we must go back to Curious Gorge, and this one was pretty quick, I must say. Works for me. Well, that's good to hear, Phantom. I'm glad you're doing all right. And I hope you're having plenty of good rest on some rest day. From what I heard recently, I hope you've needed the rest and have been taking the rest in return. I don't need this. Get out of here. Def better than I have been. Yes, that's perfect news. By the way, I don't know if it's just because fucking Jon Stewart came back, but when I read Colibri, I just keep seeing Colbert. Like Stephen Colbert when I read those birds' names. I think I have a problem. Curious Gorge! I killed a worm.
Ah, Vermillion, your crystal grows ever stronger. In filling the raging sandworm, the beast within you slowly but surely rouses to wakefulness. When next you do battle, methinks you will find yourself capable of movements heretofore unfamiliar to you. When you have mastered your new talents, return to me. In the meantime, I shall continue my study of the ancient texts.
Perfect, yay.
The beast within.
Haven't gotten much rest? Well, have you laid down at least? Because I know sometimes when Indigo and I lay down, we don't get much sleep, but it's nice to relax the muscles at the very least.
Oh yeah, look at our beast thingy!
Yes. Now, we will have our warrior's wrath revealed to us. And that's where I want it, actually. Perfect. Yep, perfect. Alright. Now then, let's do the other thing over here. Although I'm wondering if I want to wait, because I know I have a certain YouTube viewer who really likes the ninja subquests. That's not what I wanted. God damn it. They had a real "oh no, he's hot" moment with the ninja quest givers. If my body wasn't so tired of my bed, it would be nice to lay down. Ah. Hopefully, when you move one day, you might be able to get a new bed. I know a change in mattress might be just what you need, but I know that's way easier said than done. Anyway, I think I'll come back later for the ninja. Like I said, I want to wait for another fella to come on in. We'll go ahead and do Scholar in that case. Give me my fairy. I want my fairy. Perfect. Huh. Tick-tock. I know that Bae likes to lay on the couch. If only there was enough floor space for you to lay on. For the record, I have witnessed Phantom's room. No, nothing happened. And, yeah, there's not too much room to sleep other than on her bed, unfortunately. I do feel for you, Phantom. Perhaps if you can afford it, an inn might be able to help you out. Sometimes Bae and I occasionally go to the Anniversary Inn, not just for lovely times, but because they have a nice bath and different beds. I mean, I don't really care for it. I miss my bed, but I think they help Bae a lot with the resting. Hello, Alkazolka. Their last remnants, Alkazolka wishes to share with you his most recent discoveries. I thought you were a girl. Ah, Vermillion. I was hoping you might come along. Deciphering the treaties has proven more difficult than I anticipated, but I have nevertheless made progress. It contains a wealth of military knowledge, much of which details the role of scholars in Nemean units. Apparently, a single scholar could provide effective support for an entire party of marauders. They would employ their magics to heal the wounds and enhance the abilities of their allies. Moreover, they often served in leadership roles, as they were highly trained tacticians. But how swiftly the remembrance of all things is buried in the gulf of eternity. The treatise indicates that Nibian scholars wielded a far more diverse repertoire of spells than you could currently possess. Precisely why you lack these spells, I cannot say. However, the fault may lie with your fairy. One could surmise that the knowledge contained within the soul of the scholar is essentially hers. Therefore, if she cannot remember the ancient magics, it would suggest that... A thought occurs to me. If it is indeed the case that the fairy, having been sealed for 1,500 years, has yet to fully regain her senses, mayhap visiting a familiar location would hasten the process. And I can think of no more familiar place than the city of Nim, rather what remains of it in outer Lenosha. Aw shit, gonna go to the floating city of Nim. Ah, son of a bitch. Let's see here. Huh. Well, I know where we're going. To Wellaport. This would have been the next place to visit in the story mode anyway, so we'll just go ahead and unlock it. Yeah. Bring me my peacock! Aw yeah, peacock time. The roar of a peacock is most ferocious and intimidating. I'm a peacock and I gotta fly. Anyone can guess what movie that's from? I'll be impressed. Maybe a little. No. It'd be fair to be impressed. It didn't... I don't know if it stood the test of time as far as cult classics go. I liked it, though. Jump. Let's see here. Oh, whoops. That's right. They can't swim. I forgot. Help? How do I get up there? I gotta go over here. Whoops. Hey, cut me some slack. It's been 200 years. Also, I have to turn my neck to read the chat, so I hope my voice doesn't sound too bad sometimes. Blah, blah, blah. Outer Lenosha. Yep, here we are. Oh. The ruins of the city of Nim, of course. Yes, yes. Let me just fondle this, what I can describe as a butt plug building, and continue. Maybe a wizard's hat. Yeah. Maybe I should have let on with that one. Yeah, let me just fondle this, what is it? What was it? Whose memorial was it? Fuck, you know, that big tall pillar in Washington. Whatever. So, a Vermillion. Yes, a phantom. Don't mind what recent stuff I said. I'm just gonna activate this crystal before we continue. I'll make future stuff a bit easier to traverse. Are we gonna go on a date? Oh man. That's a great question. Why? I didn't think you were so interested in me in such a way. Well, if it's a datin' you're wantin'... I know that Indigo's okay with it, but I might want to talk to my lady friend first. That wasn't suspicious. But I might have an open weekend that we can plan something together. Yeah, what would we do? I'd have to think about this. perhaps we could have a nice, unforgettable luncheon. Uh-oh. Don't attack. Okay, good. Trying to avoid conflict while thinking about somebody asking me out on a date. Man, you sure have flustered me. Ah, fuck! Help! Help! I'm talking to a hot lady and I'm getting murdered by a golem! What did I do to deserve this? I think I have to get over there. Okay. Sorry, Phantom. I'm trying to traverse this place peacefully. Oh yeah, come and get me, idiot. Let's see here. It is pretty distracting being asked about a date. It's okay, I have one more thing to look at, but, not to give landmarks or places around us away, just, you know, for confidentiality's sake over the internet, but perhaps we could watch some TV at my place together. Or I might show you a delicious food place. I always like doing that with my dates. But what delicious food place? Wait, have you ever been to... Oh, fuck, wait. I just said... Don't want to reveal places local around here. Do you like ramen? Yeah, we'll lead with that. Are you... That's what I thought. Do you like ramen, Phantom? That might be a fun place to go to. As we wait and observe the distant ruins. Or like floating icicles. Yes, Fairy, it is beautiful. I wish you could talk. Fairies can't talk. You can text me, you have my number. I shall. Also, that was another fast one. Ah, fuck. I just have to get out of aggro range real quick. 1 second. We'll teleport back to Limsa and finish our scholar stuff. Fuck! Oh, nice. Gave that the jukes. There we go. First of all, I need to find my phone. It's falling. Eh. Give me that. Ugh. Now, if this thing would just... Yeah, I know it doesn't look like it, but I am trying to text, and boy, is my phone drinking stupid juice. I found your name, Phantom. Yes. Yes. They got some bomb, chili, let's see, chili, fuck, what are they called? Rangoons. Sweet and not so spicy. And, oh man, did I tell you ramen? That ramen place has ramen? No fucking way. I have to think of an appropriate day. Although, if they... Yes, yes. The machinations are spinning in my head, Phantom. I've only had ramen other than top ramen once, and it was with the eggs and extra strength. Something good. Ah, yes, of course. I'll be happy to oblige. Yes, I have sent you general details of availability that I think might work for us, Phantom. Huh. Thanks, everyone, for your patience. Huh. I, a celebrity, do go on dates with my adoring fans. I'm not a celebrity. This pretentiousness is fake, I promise. Please don't hate me. Let's get our ability already. Alka-Zalka! Welcome back, Vermillion. I gather the experiment met with success. Then this strongly suggests that each fairy is a distinct individual with her own thoughts, feelings, and memories. Well, I must redouble my efforts to translate the remaining text. At this rate, your discoveries threaten to overshadow mine. Not to bemoan your accomplishments, but I have yet to decipher any equally amazing stratagems. Soon enough, though. Soon enough. Yeah, gimme succor. I'm a real sucker for abilities. Yes, the fairy has given me knowledge. Thank you, fairy. Now then. Let's see. What the hell am I doing? It's the letter P over here. Now then. Restore, and hit points of all normal members. Yep, that's what I wanted. Man, look at all these abilities and being where I want them to be. There we go. I need a system that shows my barrier HP when I'm by myself. But now that we're done with that, let's see who we do next. Yeah, let's see here. Let's see. Oh, Phantom, if you got my text, I have given that stuff. Oh, perfect. Perfect timing. I have to look at times. I know they're open late, but it's one of those places with, like, you ever love a place that is open 2 separate times a day? Because I think they have to, like, clean after or before the lunch or something like that, and then they're open at the dinner times, so one of those places. Gotta look up hours of a place. Just sort of happens like that. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. Actually, nah. I'll get that shorter, just to be safe. Perfect. Perfect stuff. Ooh! Indigo's gonna be so excited to hear about this. Alright, I've given you time stuff. And again, thanks for your patience, everyone! Let's see. Fair's fair for Scholar. Let's go to Summoner next. And re-equip ourselves, of course. Oh, that reminds me. Never mind, we're good. Okay. What's our level 35 thingy? Oh, Summon Titan. That'll transform. Just had to make sure of some stuff. Yeah. Okay. Here we go to Gridania. VoIP. And along with Summoner in Gridania's general area, we also have... Alright, I gotta look in person. Sorry about this, fellas. We also have just Summoner. White Mage, we do have White Mage, and we have Bard. And Dragoon is actually in Korthas. If I remember right. Yeah, it's in Korthas. Okay. Okay, we're good. Let's go do the summoner thing. This one might take a little bit longer than the others, because I think we have to fight something. Why don't you show on this map? Whatever. Huh. Huh. Sounds great, Phantom. Thank you. Yes, this'll work good. I should be able to afford it. It's a date that... Wait, why am I going to the Lancers Guild? Fuck, I was thinking about Dragoons. God damn it. Because it was going through my head. I was thinking about the date we'd have and the delicious Rangoons they have, and that rhymes with Dragoon, so I went to the Lancers Guild, and that's how my brain works. Whoopsies. Oh wait, shit, no, we need to do this properly, because you asked me a question. Him. Wait, no, it's different. It's fine. Also, this is the wrong area. You've got me excited like a puppy dog, Phantom. Well, you heard it here, fellas. To all of our lovely audience. I've been asked out on a date in my own stream, and I feel flustered. It's only because I've been so busy. Romance is like at the back of my head, unfortunately, and it sucks. That's what being adult is all about. And once again, yes, Faye and I are in a poly relationship, so she'll likely be fine with this. But anyways, let's talk to Ymitra, still canonically Y'shtola's sister. Austerities of Earth. Ymitra, the researcher of Apkalu Falls, wishes you to proceed with the next summoning ritual. Titan's essence infuses your aura, Vermillion. I foresee no further obstacles preventing us from attempting the next ritual. Shall we proceed with the austerities of Earth? I have every confidence that you will succeed in binding Titan Eggy to your will. According to my research, the most suitable location for the ritual is the place found to the southwest of Alder Springs in the North Shroud. Heretofore buried layer of ancient rock exposed by the violent upheavals of the calamity has lent to the surrounding area an overwhelming earthen aspect. The conditions will be perfect. I will await you at our destination, Vermillion. That was weird voice acting. My fault. Twitch is facing an ad. Actually, I want to stop to see what achievements might be here.
You've accomplished enough feats to keep the bard singing for a lifetime, lad. Such an achievement shouldn't go unrecognized, and to that end, I'd like you to have this. Consider it a token of my highest esteem. We've accrued achievement points and got an achievement certificate. Yes, I'd like to exchange an achievement certificate. A shame these don't fit. Oh, well, that fits. Wait a minute. It squishes my ears. God damn it, Square. At least the ribbon fits, too. Yeah, it's not bad. I might get it later. Anything else? Oh, a lot of else. Cascader uniform voucher. A bunch of little cute minions. How adorable. I like the Furion one. Bardings, some mounts, all the cool stuff over here. Music rolls, and I believe a picture. Oh, it's of the inspector. We'll get to the inspector later, believe me. But anyways, enough of that. Let's go ahead and continue with our quest.
No teleport purchase here. So, small talk. What's your favorite type of ramen? I know you mentioned you had a lot of top ramen. I am partial to pork myself. I know it's very salty, but I don't know. It's got I like really strong flavors, I guess. I could do a thing. No. Alright, how many of you dorks do I have to kill? Okay. Take this. Also, beef is pretty classic, but as far as flavor goes, I just think I like pork the most overall. I just have good memories about pork. What the hell is interrupting me? Stop it. Come on now. And a stroke of perfect luck. I think we can kill these two golems right here. Oh, get him, Eggy. Ah, shit. Take this. Get him, Carbuncle. Yeah, that's what I thought. Little Carbuncle. He's like a bunny fox. Look at him go with his weird tail. So cute. Excuse me, I don't want you to look at me. Because then you'll get angry for no reason. Hello, Emitra. The ritual you are about to perform is essentially no different from the austerities of flame. Instead of fire, however, you'll be concentrating on shifting your etheric balance towards a spectrum of earth. Once you have achieved the required state of earthen affinity, the primal's captured essence will tumble forth and coalesce into the stony form of Titan Eggy. As before, you must demonstrate unflinching authority if you would convince the newborn avatar to heed your commands. Let us begin. Okay. I used to eat the oriental flavor. Oh, dude, yeah. I wondered what happened to that flavor. That's soy sauce? But lately I've been able to eat the chicken or beef or pork. Those are the three classics. But yeah, I loved oriental. I didn't know it became soy sauce. That was my other favorite if I wanted something less salty. Ah, fuck. It's the Titan Meister. I didn't know it played the music. Does it also go up? Oh yeah? Take this! Give me Aegis. The mere presence of this Eggy is suffocating. It's as if the weight of a mountain presses upon my chest. The deity has summoned allies of the earth. No, he hasn't. What are you talking about? Get him! Get him, Ifrit! Ooh, that's gotta hurt. Take this. Actually, no. Take this. I have a heal button. Fuck you. Get him, Topaz. And soon, congratulations, your Topaz has evolved into Titan. Yes, yes. Don't know why I didn't make that joke with Ifrit before, but whatever. Yeah, this guy ain't doing much, is he? I was livid when I couldn't find the Oriental. Then I realized they just changed the name, so they weren't being racist. I mean, I guess as far as flavor goes, they don't add much to it, so I can see why they might have changed it, but yeah, it would have been sus too. Oh, well done, Vermillion. I guess it didn't take that long. Oh, shit! Damn! Uh-oh. conflict. In my job quests, I come in search of Allagan relics. What do I find but a pair of incompetent dabblers? But what jest of fate did you chance across such undeserved power? And who might you be, sir, to so boldly question our accomplishments? If you have indeed unlocked the secrets of summoning, then you must be in possession of the very treasure I seek. How terribly convenient. I need only slay you both and take what I need from your bloody corpses. Ah, fuck. Is that an Ifrit book? Looks like it. Ah, shit. Gods below, a summoner, but how? Is this a Pokemon fight? Cease your infantile prattle! The continuation of my divine work far outweighs the worth of your pitiful lives! What a dick. Ah, fuck. Of course we weren't finished. Uh-oh. Here we go. Defeat the Dark Summoner. How fortunate to die by my hand! Not but ash shall remain of your wretchedness. His words are no... defend yourself, Vermillion. His words are no empty threat. Trying to work on reading this stuff. Oh, we can also target him. I have a feeling I gotta target this thing in particular. But fuck it. You think to stand against me? Foolish bravado. You will burn nonetheless. Be on your guard. His power is building. Damn! Uh-oh. Oh, fuck, I'm trying to run. Heh. Oh, shit! Well, he just got his ass, tired, I guess? Alright. Yeah, take that, you asshole.
Ugh. Why do you struggle so?
Your unwillingness to accept oblivion but delays the inevitable. Heed me, Avatar of Infernal Flame! Incinerate these fools in all-consuming hellfire! Ah, fuck. And then Titan said, no, fuck you. What?! This is Pokemon. Feel nature's fury, you vile blackguard! Oh! Uh-oh. You better run. Gah! I'm tired of this childish game. Thank your gods for granting you another day of miserable existence. Yeah, that's right. Run away. Oh! Burn away? He's gone. What a decidedly unpleasant fellow. Well, that just sort of happened. I mean, I was here to witness it. I wasn't even part of that thing. It was cool, though. What say you, Ymitra? Well, I suggest we return up Kalu Falls. I have no desire to linger here and chance another encounter with whomever that deranged mage was. Yeah, me neither. Huh. Huh. And next, we shall do... Let's see, Bard or White Mage? And we'll do Bard next. So, Phantom, how is Princess doing? If you don't mind me asking. I hope things are still going great between you guys. Hello, Emitra. I must say, I did not expect to meet another practitioner of the summoning arts. And I also did not expect to be suddenly fighting for my life. What precious treasure do we carry that this callous stranger was so willing to kill us to possess it? Such mysteries aside, I am most glad that we were able to secure Titan Eggy before the summoner decided to unleash his fiery avatar. Without its protection, I doubt we would have survived that conflagration. The Eggy of Earth, as was so aptly demonstrated, is not a force to be trifled with. You should certainly take the time to explore its capabilities, as well as its limitations. Be careful, however, not to neglect other magics at your disposal. Meanwhile, I shall confer with my colleagues in the Sons of Saint Koinak, and see what I might learn of that hostile summoner. We shall meet anon. We have learned the Titan Eggy. Her job sucks ass, and she almost said, "Fuck it, I quit because of what happened today." Oh, things between her and I are great, though. Well, I'm sorry to hear that about your princess. Hey, we've got to 36. Sweet. Yeah, sometimes there are those days where you just say, this environment is not good for me, I should leave. But then real life is there, and it's like, ugh, man. Oh wait, you know, it might be actually easier if I do this. And that's just no fun to go through, regardless of whether or not you need to stay working. That's the, o'clock alarm for me. Sorry about that interruption. But at least it sounds like you're still there to help her out, which is great. Emotionally, at the very least. Someone called her a lazy... Ah, man. For the respect of this stream, I shall not repeat what I do indeed believe she was called. What are we gonna learn from this one? Let's see here. Ah, Wanderer's Pain. The barely ever used ability that removes a status effect. Where did I put this last time? Yeah, fuck it. Well, I'm putting it here now. Perfect. Let's go meet Jahantel. I believe it's up over here. He likes to live in a log. How exciting. Hello, crazy bard log man. The Archer's Anthem. Jahantel wishes to teach you how to learn a new song. Ah, that glint of determination in your eyes is a testament to your newfound strength. You put me in mind of my salad days, Vermillion. You know why I truly abandoned the battlefield and became a bard? That I took an arrow in the knee is what most folk believe, but it is quite clear you are not most folk. Ah, very well. I shan't insult your intelligence with an untruth. For now, allow me to answer by saying that everything in creation is given to change, and man most of all. Ah, I hear a follow from Merciless. Hello, Merciless. I hope you are being entertained by this fine stream of ours, or just doing job quests right now. Thanks for the follow. Indigo's gonna love to hear about this. And also, welcome aboard. I was drawn to the power of song, the power to touch the very souls of men, and decided that I must pursue it. Sadly, that power has been all but forgotten in this age of cynicism. Such songs as those performed by tavern bards serve no purpose beyond the amusement of drunkards. But that was not always the way of it. There was a time when song could shape the outcome of conflict. Ever since nations first quarreled, armies have fielded archers wherewith they rained death upon the enemy from afar. As the battle unfolded, however, the distinction between the lines of friend and foe would grow hazy. Yet the archer's part did not end there. He had to stay ever alert, with arrow nocked and eyes trained upon the struggle. Even as his comrades fell, turning the earth red with their blood, the archer could ill afford to avert his gaze, lest that moment cost another his life. One need not have a vivid imagination to appreciate the torrent of emotions that raged within him in that moment. Thanks for the hearts, Merciless. Nerves near to fraying, his breast fit to burst, the archer did the only thing he could. He sang. His bow became a makeshift instrument, plucked as an accompaniment. At first the archer sang only to still the roiling within, but his voice chanced to carry to his comrades. It inspirited those engaged in combat, lending strength to their sword arms, and to those who lay upon the precipice of death, and granted a measure of peace. Realizing the tactical potential of song, yet loath to set aside skilled archers for that purpose, armies began raising dedicated regiments of minstrels. But the members of such units were not warriors, Vermillion. Fair voice and nimble of finger, these career minstrels could find a place in the hall of any lord. Yet they knew not of the burden borne by those who charge into battle. Those lot is to dance with death and sup on pain, and so their songs rang hollow, holding no power over the hearts of men. In eastern Lenosha, spirits are said to haunt the trees of Ringcatcher. I would ask you to travel there, and await the emergence of these specters. Through force of arms you are to release the spirits from their tormented existence, and, in the doing, ease their unfathomable suffering. With such a deed might you draw forth an ancient melody from the soul of the bard. I guess we're going to Raincatcher's Gully. Let's see here, Lenosha, yeah, I figured. It'll be easier if we just go here. Oh, whoops. Now I say no. There we go. 180 followers on Twitch. Is good. Is so nice. Alright. Let's get Hoshimochi out here. I gotta find a way to feed Hoshimochi. Maybe I gotta visit a grand company and put him in a stable first, I think. I wish I could color him red, just like me. Or gray, just like my bunny, whose actual name is Hoshi. Or Barnaby, who's Bunny, and his name is Barnaby. Oh, and he's tortoiseshell brown. Otherwise, I guess I could do it brown like my kitties. Or black like my void kitty. Oh, he's honestly more Bay's kitty than my kitty. Indigo's familiar Loki. A black chocobo. How popular is that, actually? Get the fuck out of here. You're a goddamn pelican. Why am I scared of you? Hey, son of a bitch. Get up that rock. Here. Parkour. Bards know parkour. It's canon now. Alright. That means trouble. Specters. I prefer spectators. Jeez. Take this. You ain't singing on my thumbs. No, not him. Oh, not the Goobu. No. You're not scary. You're just weird. Ah, the bottom ground had the advantage. Oh, that one was fast too, huh? Man, we're really getting through these, aren't we? That's a good thing. Alright, let us proceed back. Ah, feels so good. Hoshimochi? Hoshimochi is my chocobo. He's yellow right now, but soon he'll be brown or gray if he's gonna be really like the real Hoshi in real life. Okay. Welcome back, Vermillion. In your eyes, I see a layer of understanding, of regret, and of futility. And in your heart, it now echoes with the strains of an old song, newly discovered. Embrace this song. As you play it in battle, shall ever more powerful emotions beset and temper your soul. When your stock of tales has grown, pray return and regale me with stories of your adventures. Alright. Yeah, Jahantel is definitely the Bob Ross of all the job characters, to be honest. Happy little songs. Happy little arrows. It's okay, they can land anywhere. Okay, that's a little fucked up. But anyways, we got this! Target is not enfeebled. A barrier is created, nullifying the target's next detrimental effect. Suffered. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think it works in very many trial bosses later down the line, but it's nice. Yeah, it's okay. Alright, let's do the white mage stuff. Shit, I forgot if I did it for Bard. 1 second. Yeah. Yeah, we're good. Yeah. And here, we need to go over here. Best way to do that is to go up here. Okay. Antelopes! You. Y'all dead. Taste rocks and wind. Rock and scones. Perfect. Only had to kill 3 of them. Wow. It's a surprise. But whatever. Oh, you got your feet wet, Hoshi Mochi. Naughty bunny. Also, I just realized I'm as strong as the guard NPCs. Ha! Eat shit! Who lives over here? Oh. It's only Sirocco, the doe. Also, I can kill some bark gifts. That's nice. Playing Rock and Stone Survivor Series. I played the demo for that. It's very, it's like one of them, I don't know if they're called Diablo-likes, top-down bullet hells. It wasn't bad. I could only play as the, scout, though, but I know they released other classes with, all their other weapons and stuff and specialties. I heard it's fun. I prefer the shooter, base Deep Rock myself. But maybe I'll buy it one day and check it out. Maybe even stream it. I'm waiting for Rogue Core, though. I'm more curious about that. As a fan of Man vs. Machine and Team Fortress 2, that's what it reminded me of, and I did not need to kill this Barketh, but whatever. Enough of this fate music. I'm not here to kill an antelope. I am here to do white mage things. Which is kill antelope if they're fucking up the environment. And nothing else. Are you still a driller main and Deep Rock Survivor? Don't worry, guys. Even though Phantom is a driller main, she has a soul, I promise. That's just a meme. That's just a meme, Phantom. Don't get mad at me. Hey, look at these Moogles. Right behind you. Only you can prevent forest ire. Rhea Osena would teach you to commune with the elementals. Ha, Vermillion. Looking over more the white mage, I see. And yet, I fear you are as ready to perform the quieting as a chocobo chick is to carry a wood whaler clad in full plate. But take heart, for we all must begin somewhere. Today, I would teach you the art of communing with the elementals. This is, by any measure, the very foundation of our art, the means by which we preserve harmony between the forest and our people. Not far from Sorrel Haven, you shall find a tree, a mere sapling in the shadow of the guardian tree, but one that has likewise been consumed by anger and fear. I would ask you to placate this tree. The process is quite simple. Stand before the tree and raise your hands. Commune with the elements that reside within and attune yourself to them, until your feelings are in absolute harmony. Yeah, check on something real quick. 1 second. Sorry again. That was another thing. There we go. Okay. All is good. What's that? Hydrate! Ah! Here. It's a good thing I'm hydrating. Getting asked out makes me thirsty. Pay no attention to that. Fuck. That was so bad, I'm clipping it myself. And a posture check. And a stretch. Phantom's shopping like it's Black Friday. Yeah! Or maybe you would prefer the Ara. The Driller is the last class you're able to get, but I have had the most luck in actually completing the level as the Driller. So yes, I am still a Driller main. Oh god, you have to unlock the classes. Well, at least there's some more progression in that game besides permanent upgrades. That's fair. Okay. Alright, I've said what she had to say, right? Hello, mouse cursor? Thank you. Be forewarned, however, an angry elemental can be as stubborn as my dear brother. Do not be surprised if you find your honest plea rebuffed, and foul creatures sent to drive you from the forest. No matter what happens, you must remain calm. Dispatch the creatures, settle your heart, and speak to the tree once more. If your heart is true, your voice will reach the elemental ere long. Remember this, Vermillion. Under no circumstances must you allow your anger and fear to overcome you. As practitioners of white magic, the magic of succor and solace, such emotions are anathema to our very existence. Yeah, well, all I'm saying is, scholars cast succor. Succor. Well, let's see where we have to go. We're down here, right? Yeah, I'm taking this. Yes. No. There we go. Okay. I hope they make it multiplayer at some point. I'm surprised that wasn't multiplayer off the bat. I mean, I know that they've been saying it's meant for a solo experience, but it looks like they could easily make it a multiplayer if they wanted to. I do hope there's an update, though, for you and a lot of others. I don't say this for a lot of games, might consider playing it more if it is multiplayer. Just because I know a lot of those top-downs are good for multiplayer experiences. And I have to ascend this time, don't I? Yes, I do. I think we get regen once we finish this. Yes, we do. Perfect. Finally, my out-of-battle single-button rotation will be completed with regen on the tank. And anyone else, if necessary. There's no target on this guy. Hello? Are you with her? Well, I know I need to kill toadstools now, but that's weird. Anyways. I have to know how all of the classes in Survivor work. I'm curious about what the gunner does, because, you know, they all have guns. What's he got that's special, you know? Is he just really good at killing things? I mean, that's kind of what he does in Deep Rock Galactic, aside from his shield. But yeah, what's the gunner got? Even if it is better guns. I hope his hurricane is still awesome. And you kill one more after this. Seems fair. You take this. Oh, cool. I already did. Alright. Anyways, back to finding a tree. How exciting. When do I get Gear 2 again? Don't know why they don't just upgrade it. Also, there's a lindworm chasing me. Go away. That's what I thought. Ah, fuck! Deep stained sprites! You'll never take me alive, coppers. Take this! As you level up, you get more starting weapons, but also when you level up during the dives, you get more weapons. That makes sense. Not just weapons, but I hope we get overclocks too. Although I wouldn't be surprised if it was structured different for, like, side. I remember playing the demo and you could, like, level the weapons up in certain ways when you leveled up. So not overclocks as much as just reconfiguring the buffage of the weapons. Get out of here. Calm down, Mama Nature. You look great in that dress, Mama Nature. You don't need to go on a diet of darkness. Embrace all the light you can eat. Okay, I think we're good. Gave nature a nice pep talk there. You do get overclocks at certain levels for each weapon. Oh, fuck, I forgot about that. Like at level 10 or 20 or something, you can get limited overclocks for your weapons. And other stuff. Like the boomerang. Maybe? I get the gist of it. Apparently we're getting more overclocks when Season 5 of Deep Rock comes out. I'm very curious what the new mission type is. Something about searching for stuff. Rhea Osena, calmed a tree down. A short while ago, I sensed a great anger abate. The forest is quieter, more welcoming now. It would seem you have passed your first test, Vermillion. The trees are the elementals. The elementals are the trees. The lush verdure of the wood is inseparable from the spirits that dwell within it. But you do not need to hear this from me. Doubtless you felt it for yourself when you healed that tree. Above all else, the elementals prize harmony. When they sense a threat to harmony, they summon forth all the powers at their disposal to expulse it. For so long have we lived in peace with the elementals. Why, now, do they turn against us? I can offer no answers, only theories. But one thing is certain. We must quell the Great One's fury, and do it soon, lest Gridania bear the full brunt of the forest's wrath. To soothe the forest's wounds and restore harmony, that is our duty as mages of the white, and it is a responsibility that transcends race or nation. I sense your success in soothing the ailing tree, and am more certain of this than ever. Sadly, many cannot see past established practice and tradition, my dear brother among them. One would hope for a bit more open-mindedness given his youth, but, alas, his pride as a Podule will not permit it. For my part, I am not entirely unsympathetic to his concerns, and yet the task before us is too great. We must bring him around to see reason, but how? Forgive me, Vermillion. I would be alone with my thoughts for a while. Worry not, I will find a way to deal with Arun. Okay, give me region. Ah, yeah. Region! Region! Whoa! Classic white mage spell. Just give me holy. Please, God, give me holy. Holy comes later, I know. The real question is, would it be cheaper to go to Ul'dah or to Ishgard? Actually, it would be cheaper to go here. Alright, we're doing Dragoon next. Let's do it. VoIP. Oh yes. The preludes to the, some people's favorite expansion in the series. Heaven's Word. What do I get next this time? Let's see. Elusive jump. Ah yes, the meme kill myself button. Perfect. Yeah, I'll just put you there. There you go, buddy. Fuck it. I'm gonna relearn the hotbar. Gonna be more categorical about it. If I ever play on my older account, I'll just edit things the way they are. No big deal. Since I'm streaming this, I'm pretty sure I'll take the new Vermillion account, hotbar, a bit more seriously. Edits will come when necessary. Hello, Alberic. Former Azure Dragoon. Kind of looks like the Warrior of Light if he's way older, to be honest. What is a Derplander? That's it. Anyways, Lance of Fury. Sir Alberic would have you undertake a trial. It is pleasing to see how readily the dragon stirs within you. You show great potential, Vermillion. A potential that may well prove the difference between victory and defeat. Estinian is no ordinary dragoon. Even when set against the legendary Azures of ages past, the man is considered second to none. Such is his prowess, in fact, that the day he was chosen by the Eye, it was proclaimed that Huldroth, the Dragon's Eye, had been reborn. I mean not to disparage your skills, Vermillion, but to pursue Estinian in your current state would be tantamount to suicide. As promised, I shall train you in the way of the Dragoon, that you might face Estinian as an equal. Before we commence, however, it is only befitting that you are edified regarding our origins. Regarding our origins. It all began a millennium past, when our forebears resided in the southern plains in humble circumstances. The Fury, impressed by the spirit of our ancestors, decided it was meet that she make them her own. So did she appear before Huldroth's sire, a man of courage and integrity named Thordon, and bade him lead her people to the Promised Land, to what would become the great nation of Ishgard. Their journey brought them to a wide chasm, whereupon Thordon and his people set to building a bridge. It was then that a dark shadow descended upon them, the great worm Nidhogg. Heedless of his own safety, Thordon fearlessly charged at the colossal beast. Alas, he was pushed into the chasm by one of his own, a man seduced by the worm, and fell to his death. Taking up his slain sire's lance, Huldroth hurled himself at Nidhogg, even as tears streamed down his face. The confrontation ended when the young man, his hand guided by Halone, landed a mighty thrust that prized out Nidhogg's eye. With a terrible roar of pain, the great worm took wing and fled, while jubilation reigned below. Ishgard's priceless relic is none other than the eye taken from Nidhogg that day. It is a veritable wellspring of dragon power. Even so removed from its owner, it can exert control over the hearts of men. Huldroth himself felt its malign influence, but his love of justice brooked no corruption, and he prevailed over the power, claiming it for his own. And so it was that the first Azure Dragoon was born. Being derived from our foe, the power of the Dragon is a thing to be loathed. But as Huldroth proved to us all, so long as our hearts burn with justice, we need not fear being taken in its thrall. Ah, but what is justice precisely? Justice assumes many shapes and forms, Vermillion, and none can say that one is greater than another. So long as you hold fast to your beliefs and stay true to yourself, you leave no room for the power of the dragon to master you. But enough history. Let us return our attention to the present. A knight by the name of Sir Brucemont will see to the next stage of your training. Seek him out at Wit's Drop. I noticed I changed his accent midway through, but I personally think his second accent was a little more fitting. That's just me. I don't care. Go away. The biggest problem I have is remembering accents for all of these characters. Aside ones that obviously get speaking roles later. I try my best in that case, but yeah. There's gonna be hundreds of fucking voices I'm not gonna remember with all these. But it's fine. I don't think anyone else will keep track of it. If they do, too bad. I'm trying my best here. Starting to wish I took that crystal. Oh well. Oh. Oh, Revenant's... No. It's not gonna happen for a bit. That's Belmont, not Brucemont. Sorry, Hoshimochi. Oh god, he's down there, huh? Okay. Ah, my god! Ow! Oh shit. Oh fuck. Well, he was down there. Excuse me. Well, I have a feeling lots of people died that way that were trying to do their Dragoon shit. My bad. Had to hydrate for a bit. Forgive me. How much time have we streamed? Oh yeah, doing all these job quests will be perfect, along with the daily. But anyways, it's a good way to get down there. Oh! Woohoo! I fucking died, and I'm woohooing! Not the Sims woohooing, you perverts. And a roar! Roar! That's a better one. Baka! Oh, there he is. Yeah, just hide down there, you fucking trapper. Look at him, sitting there. Meow! I'm getting all the voice redemptions. I die, and you make me say these things as I die. Get me up there. Son of a bitch. And thank you for feeding Layla, the little dragon, for our streams on Twitch. Hello, Bruce Mont. Why the fuck are you in this pit? Ravine, whatever. Oh, a whole smorgasbord. Told me I wasn't the only one that did that. So, the adventurer seeks to become a dragoon. Ha! Sir Albrecht speaks of legends and chosen ones, but I would see you prove yourself in a more practical fashion. With your lance, defend yourself! Whoa! What? Oh, a trained death gaze, huh? Let's see here. There we go. And I'll just do this. Hiya! I jumped on you. What do you think about that? Oh, whoops. That's not what I wanted. That's more like it. Oh, I didn't even finish my combo. You're so weak. What do you think about that, Brucemont? Ah! Hydrate. Posture check. Stretch! Man Phantom. Shopping on Black Friday, I see. Yes, water through a straw. And you are only feeding Layla. That works. That works. Yes. Okay, we're good. Brucemont! You have some skill, I will give you that. And the glow of your soul crystal. Perhaps Sir Albrecht was not wrong about you after all. Now return to him. Your training here is complete. Can you give me a ride up? Bastard. Okay. How do I get out of here? Huh. Not really an easy way for the map to show us. I know I could teleport to the crystal, but I'm gonna... Oh, look. That ramp probably does it. As I was saying, I know we could probably go back to the teleporting to the crystal, but I think it's fine for me to walk up. Thematic and all that. What a harsh training dragoons go through. Yes. This ride's gonna take a while. Thank God I got a chocobo. And after this, we'll go to Ul'dah. Not sure we're gonna get Max online. Oh well. Ah. He'll just have to miss the ninja stuff. But that's okay. Hello, Alberic.
The soul of the dragon grows ever stronger within you, Vermillion. Clearly your trial was a rousing success. I need only observe your crystal to know as much. Yes, though you have only just begun to walk the path of the dragoon, it is clear you possess the talent to become Estinion's equal. Go forth and make the powers you have attained. Or make the powers you have obtained your own. When the time is right, we shall proceed with your training.
Yes, now I can suicide my backflip off the ledge. Which is very real in some boss fights. And sometimes dungeons, but mostly boss fights. And it's 36 again. Alright, now we just have to do Black Mage, Monk, Paladin, and Ninja later. Yes, yes. What shall we do next? We just did Dragoon. Let's do Black Mage. Aw, yeah. What's our next ability here? Let's see. 35 Blizzard 3? Oh, yeah. Put it here. Pal. I'm gonna have to re-edit some of this stuff. Why is that here? Get out of here. As for you, go up here. You're mostly useless. Right here. Okay, just observing everything. We're good. To Ulda. Yes, that one. VoIP. Alright. We have to go to where the... Oh, yeah. That's right. I believe we go here. So Miners Guild, Weavers Guild, whatever. Either works. But with that said, there is another thing we can grab. Although I grab at level 50, I don't want to do the Blue Mage stuff right now. We'll level that up when we're done with the crafting stuff before we start Heaven's Word. Yes, I do want to do them. And yes, I know it's probably going to take a hot second. Hello, Lalai. You'll never go back. Lalai at Milvaneth Sacrarium has guidance for those seeking the black. I sense the black magic within you has grown stronger, Vermillion. You have earned the right of my audience. I am pleased to see that you do not fear your newfound powers, but then, you adventurers were ever wont to embrace the new. You are now ready to set forth on your journey, to find the keys required to seal the Void Gate. Hear me well, for mine are Master's own words, and his those of Naldthal himself. Okay. The next key requires the blood of sacrifice. Travel to the Sogoli Desert in southern Thanalan, slay what fiends emerge from the planar fissure there, and slake the land's thirst with their lifeblood. Once drunk, its essence shall be borne away upon the ethereal veins of the earth, and thence serve to notify our friends in the wastelands that the time has come. Complete the task before you, and the Black Mage testimony you carry will shine full with a new light. Light to envelop and absorb evil. Light to show you destruction and guide you to righteousness. This light is the key. Take it into you, where it will forever burn bright. That is all. Do you understand and accept what you must do? Yes. Go to the Sogoli Desert and lock up some voids and yet... Oh god, that's so far. Okay. Spinning all this gil. Alrighty then, handsome, dashing Vermillion. Ooh, I'm gonna head to bed now. Have a good rest of stream and a good sleep when you head there. Good night, Phantom. Stay gorgeous, you hear? A blue wolf. Always gorgeous. But yes, stay fabulous, Phantom. Now let's go lock up some Voidsent. Excuse me, worm, I don't want you. So, anyone else excited about that Beastmaster Limited job they also announced? Oh, Fire Sprite. Oh, a Swallow. No, actually, fight fire with fire, which actually works in 14. Who could have thunk it? Die, you. Oh, cool. I can have 3 of them. I have to get used to that. Oh, come on. I don't want to fight this guy. Okay, good. He didn't see me. Oh, fuck. There's people guarding it. I also need to find 3 more of those fire sprites. Eh. Son of a bitch. Fine. Burn. Oh, god damn it. I just had to be so close to enemies. Ugh. Can't hurt me, motherfucker. Whoops. That's not what I wanted. Oh, well. Take this. Got him. Hurry up and show up. I don't have all day to save this fire. There you go. Burn. That's the proper rotation. Fire 3, baby. And soon, Ice 3. Well, I can't do it now, but once this is all over, yes, Ice 3. Oh, you too, huh? Not a deep void scamp. Oh, cool, it does max it out when I do Blizzard 2. I'll have to remember that. I actually did not know that. And new rotation has unlocked in me. Man, this is embarrassing. Take this Voidsent blood. Cool. In the words of Ashley Williams, groovy. I mean, it is an Evil Dead situation when you think about it. Nice sword. Huh. To the Weaver's Guild. Because why not? This way. All equipped, right? Yeah. I always have to check. Sorry, fellas. And then I say we do Monk. It is done then, but the blackness you have awoken has yet to settle within you. Time is needed, Vermillion. Pray be patient. Continue to practice your mastery of the arcane, and come to me once more when the dark art is as much at you as you it. Okay. Whatever you say, Lali. Blizzard 3. Some might even call it Blizzaga. Alrighty then. Let's get that monk hood ready. Yeah. Ew, I don't need no bitter snow. That sounds gross. Well, aren't you just adorable? Look at you. Wind-up Tomberry. So cute. Where's your boss man? Yeah, whatever. Let us go. You know what? Nah. We'll go to the Gladiators Guild. Wait, no, that's not where they are. That's right, that's right. They're up at the, they're over here. By the chamber. No, we're doing Paladin first. I changed my mind. It'll just be faster that way. Still have that awesome, badass Makohito. Hello, Jinlins. Captain Jinlin wishes to teach you more of the Paladin arts. You have earned the right to call yourself a Paladin, but how do others treat you? Do they recognize you for what you are? Remember that fancy swordplay and well-polished armor do not make you a Paladin. You must be just in your heart, strive always to be an exemplar of true virtue. Once, not so long ago, the Sultan's sworn could walk the streets with their heads held high. When they marched by, the small folk would look upon them with reverence and gratitude. And no one was more respected than the captain, my predecessor. When I first saw him, I was still a child. My father had promised to take me to a local festival, but somewhere he took a wrong turn. He became lost and stumbled into a secluded back alley. Luck was not with us, because the next moment, we found ourselves in the middle of a riot. Drunken hunters were firing arrows into the crowd, and we were caught between them. There was no way out. It was only a matter of time before we would be struck. There. That's when the captain saved us from our plight. I'd never seen a sword move so swiftly. It flashed faster than my eyes could follow, and in seconds the hunters were on the ground or fleeing for their lives. The captain was gone down the street, slicing at their heels, before my father had time to thank him. Even today, I could see the captain as he was then, blood on his sword, armor impossibly bright in the sun. After that, all I ever wanted was to be a paladin. Was a paladin. I would practice endlessly with my sword, dreaming of bandits defeated and monsters slain. Even after I became one of the Sultan's sworn, the memory of the captain still inspired me. I was always the first to arrive at the trading yard, and the last to leave. And so the years passed, and before I knew it, I find myself named captain of the Sultan's sworn. Yet, the triumph was hollow, because by then, the honor of the Sultan's sworn elite, that very thing that had drawn me to the Brotherhood, was a mere vestige, like the discarded banner of a defeated foe. There were many reasons for the fall, but the loss of Oathkeeper, yes, that was the mortal blow. The sword Oathkeeper was bestowed upon the first captain of the Sultan's sworn, by the then Sultan of Ul'dah. In time, it became our standard, the symbol of the oaths we had sworn, and it was treasured by each new captain for generations. Possession was proof of Sultan's sworn command. But then the unthinkable came to pass. Oathkeeper was stolen by the traitor. It shook our brotherhood to the core. How can we be trusted to protect the Sultana if we cannot even hold on to the symbol of our fealty? We have been tarnished in the eyes of ruler and ruled alike. If the Sultan's sworn are to survive, we must find the traitor and recover Oathkeeper. But the Sultan's sworn have grown too weak, and we cannot do it ourselves. We've been forced to recruit outsiders to help us in our cause. I have high hopes for you, my friend. It is a great thing that we ask, and you must learn more of our secrets if you are to succeed. In outer Lenosha, near the Hermit's Hovel, is a grove where ringtails congregate. Pitting yourself against a host of the beasts would be a fine way to hone the skills that I will teach you. In the grove, you will find another brazier, this time filled with a potent incense that will drive the creatures into a frenzy. Defeat your attackers and return to me. I don't know if slaying wildlife like that is, all for honor, but whatever. Whatever floats your wagon. Ooh, Sheltrin. Sweet. That's the big defense move for paydans. Back to Camp Overlook. Have at thee. That's not gonna work. Huh. Huh. Nope. Nope. We're gonna get our fucking paladin measure thingy. Meter, that's it. For Sheltrin and shit. That's gonna be great. No. Fuck you, corals. Get out of my face. I don't want this shit. Get that shit out of my face. He's gonna try to attack me, isn't he? Oh, no. Okay, I snuck by him. Sweet. Always love it when that happens. Whoa! Don't want to jump down there. Hello, ringtails. You ain't nothing. Well, there's the... What is it? Brazier? I think it's Brazier. Brazier, whatever. Who cares? Die, you! Leaping ringtail, huh? Have at thee! Take this! Taste steel! You won't cut me down. Taste steel! Oh, you want some too? Yeah, like I said, I don't know if this is very honorable for paladins. Driving wildlife mad and slaying them in the art of self-defense. Whatever, man. Wow. You guys are really showing up a lot, aren't you? Take this! Taste steel. Oh, once again, that was quick. Back to Ulda. Screonk. Brow. Down here. Yes. Make sure there's no gladiator stuff to get. Nah, we won't get Sentinel until later, it seems. Speaking of which, I should really replace these here. You know what? I actually like that more. That's better. Yeah. Yeah, okay, that's good. Oh, and Sheltrin here. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Gin lens. Well done. You have taken the skills I taught you and made them your own. I still do not have word of where the traitor is hiding, but I will inform you the moment I do. Until then, continue your training. Of course. Oath mastery. I learned my oath by beating up a bunch of lemurs. Perfect. I'm sure there's a metaphor there. Yes. Sheltrin. And we're 36. There's the oath gauge. Aw, yeah. True paladin fashion. Alright. Let's go monk. Just go to the standard Aetheryte Plaza, because... Oh, fuck, wait, no, I need to go to the goldsmiths. That's right. Duh. Let's see here. So, this one here. Goldsmith. There we go. Because that freak is waiting in there who needs a monk to defend him. Yes, I remember you, Eric. You're not the real monk. Insulted Intelligence. Professor Eric seeks to measure the ether of more ancient battlefields. Ooh, Thunderclap. That's the dash. That'll be good to have. Ah, just the pupil I was hoping to see. I was a hair's breadth from setting out on my own. To look at you. Yes, I dare say you appear to have been growing in brawn at the expense of brain. Right, well, let us measure some ether, shall we? And by we, I mean you. Oh, and the monk Simpleton, of course. Though, contrary to his nature, he has already set out for the destination I assigned him. Thinking perhaps that you are far too stupid to take, much less understand etheric readings. It is true, you are stupid, but the etherometer shall do all the work for you, and transmit the data back to me. As souls more suited to action, the monk Simpleton and yourself need only carry the device on your person, and set about beating on things as you always do. It shall capture data as you trudge about hither and yon. Ether is not only the source of all magics, but also the fount of all life. Yet despite its ubiquity, it remains imperceptible. When a living thing dies, then ether comprising its life is released. When this discharge takes place, a portion of that ether remains, lingering in the physical world. No doubt you have ethereal crystallizations, physical manifestations, apparitions of the deceased, babble, 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 luminescent glow, babble, known as the ethereal threshold. In short, the more violent and dramatic the loss of life, the greater the amount of ether left behind, either in its imperceptible form or in crystallizations. And where are the most lives lost in this manner? Cemeteries? No! False, you idiot! Battlefields! Do you not see? With etheric readings of those locations, we can discern the scale and more of the battles that took place there. As for the fool's beliefs the monkhood keeps, chakra and spiritual energies and whatnot, if I were to allow that they truly exist, I would be inclined to say they are one and the same as ether itself. The ether churning around these ancient battle sites comes to naturally settle in the surrounding life, both plant and animal, though more so in the latter. It accumulates within them. Filling these beasts then releases that ether, causing a surge that resonates with the ether within you, causing it to expand, the so-called opening of the chakra. By this, the very power of life itself within you grows. A watered-down explanation, but adequate for one of your mental prowess, I believe. Mine own wife never had the patience for such things either, nor my passion. She cursed me in my work, took our children, and returned to Alamigo. Wow. But now is not the time for that tale. The area I am placing in your charge is Bloodshore in eastern Lenosha. Place this etherometer in an appropriate location, and after a spell, retrieve it and bring it to me. I obtained the data I require, and you and the monk Simpleton are afforded the chance to indulge your, how shall I put it, charming little backward fantasies. All are happy. Ideally, I would prefer you have a knowledgeable understanding of Bloodshore's history, but I fear we lack the time for me to educate you. I need hardly tell you that my research takes precedence over your schooling. God, Eric, you're kind of a bigger piece of shit than I remember. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's go, Costilso. He's lucky I'm not stealing his shit. I just had to take a quick drink for that voice. But yeah, what a fucking cunt. Sorry to use that, but yeah, just a big old jerk. Eh, we'll put this here. Yeah, that's where I like to put it. It's a good mobility button. Let's see here. There we go. I hope I would have to swim in that. Oh, fuck, I do. Okay. To the ruins? Hey, yo, is that a fucking shark out there? Yeah, it's a fucking shark out there. Oh, shit! A shark! Wish I could light jump. Gonna whoop that ass! Whoop that ass! Damn shark! Oh wait, hold on a second. Okay, we can continue. Alright, geez, I'll use it. Take this. A hostile presence! Take this! Etherbound Aurelia! You're not welcome here. Oh! Oh yeah? Take this! Have it be! Taste steel in my fists. Oh yeah? You want some too? Take this! Ow! See how you like it. Yeah, that's right. Not so good, is it? Take this! Yeah, that's what I thought. Does look a little weird, doesn't it? Well, as usual, that was quick. And then we'll only have 2 more jobs after this. Wait, no, we only have 1 more job after this. Wow, that was fast. Huh. Goldsmith's Guild. 1 more after this, and I haven't forgotten about our daily dungeon that I was saving for the end. Hello, Eric. Have you brought the thermometer? Yes, Eric. Here. It seems the device has suffered some damage. I suppose such things are unavoidable in this line of work. I must see to its repairs at once. That is, after all, why I put up here at the Goldsmith's Guild. My thermometer is no ordinary device. I came up with the elaborate designs myself, had the finest engineers in Garland Ironworks draft the schematics, and then commissioned the most talented goldsmiths to fabricate it. Waiter Gelt delivered the results of his outing not long ago. I must insist that you take your leave of me now. There is a wealth of data here for me to analyze, and I fear that simply having you nearby will somehow affect the processing power of my brain. Repairing the thermometer and determining which locations to next investigate will require some time. Why don't you go and train those muscles of yours, or whatever it is you do in my absence? Jesus Christ, fuck you, Eric. I just want to pinch his fucking nose with my 2 fists. Man, if only Phantom saw this guy. Jeez. Jerk. Well, Maxon might not be here to witness it, but we do have to get on with the ninja. Let's go. To Wineport. We can do ninja things, and I think I might get the next ninjutsu thing. Let me check. It is! It's key. Perfect. More ninjutsu is always a good thing. Why is this here? It should be over here. Yeah. Alright. Hi-ya. Ninja time. I believe we get the fire and the lightning stuff. Very good damage abilities. Hello, Tsubame. Killer combinations. Tsubame appears quite pleased with your progress. Vermillion! Why, I do not even hear your footsteps as you approach. You're becoming more and more the shinobi with each day. Oboro has been waiting your return. Please, enter. Alright, hello, Byakubu. Welcome back, Vermillion. You may enter. Yes, thank you. Even stand lightning ninjas. Guys are just kind of hiding in plain sight, don't you think? Maybe a little bit. Hello, Oboro. Ah, Vermillion. It is clear from the manner in which you carry yourself that you have been most diligent in your training. Oh, good. An Eorzean bow. Well done, Oboro. But you are not the only one who has mastered the technique imparted to you. Behold, my Eorzean bow, perfect in balance and form. Now it is time for your next lesson. Watch carefully my hands, Vermillion. With this mudra, the shinobi can summon the energies of the earth, ki in our tongue. Etch its form in your mind, and I shall show you how to employ it in battle. Yeah. Yeah, it's not that easy though. We gotta practice with it when it comes to the ninja. Alright, Oboro, lay it on me. Once upon a time in Doma, Oboro would impart a new mudra to his promising pupil. Ki, or Earth, marks the second mudra that you have learned. With this, you are ready to begin the next phase of your training. It is through the combination of mudra that you will find new techniques. The first technique I would impart to you is Raiten, lightning release. When heaven joins with earth, lightning will flash and thunder will roll. In other words, form the mudra Tin followed by Ki. Channel that energy forward and bolts of lightning will surge from your hands to strike your foe. As this is a more formidable technique than the Fuma Shuriken you have wielded thus far, I have taken care to reinforce the Mokujin outside the storehouse. Strike it with Raiten, and I shall observe. Cool. Time to summon the goddamn lightning. How come we don't hear a million claps when the Naruto characters do all that ninjutsu hand stuff? Anyways. Zap trap, motherfucker! Aw, yeah. That was badass. Very well. Now, recall what I said during our first lesson. The techniques at your disposal were created not merely by which mudra you form, but also the order in which you combine them. When earth joins with heaven, the skies will rain fire and ash. In other words, form the mudra Ki followed by Tin, and channel those energies forward, and searing hell's fire will engulf your foes. But be forewarned, these techniques require considerable exertion of your spirit. After performing one, you observe that some time is required before your mind settles and you are able to wield another. Now demonstrate Keiton for me on the Mokujin over there. Alright, let's see here. Ki 10! Motherfucker. There we go. That's the AoE one. Lock that shit. Splendid! Your grasp on fundamental mudra combinations is firm, but knowing the how of the technique is only the beginning. You must also understand when to employ it. Chunin is our word for a shinobi who has attained full mastery of 2 mudra techniques. Isn't it technically 3? In our tradition, when a student is deemed by his master to show such potential, he is led to a waterfall outside the village to conduct intense training. I cannot take you to Doma, of course, but my maps tell me of a place in Upper Lenosha that should suffice. Full Falls. The name is less than auspicious, but it will have to do. Meet me there, and we shall proceed. Is that where Curious Gorge is? Are we gonna see my boy Curious Gorge? No, we're not. Okay. Full Falls, eh? Oh god, of course. It's over there. I'm just going to Allaport. Don't mind me. VoIP. Chocobo, Chocobo, I love my Chocobo. I think I know where to go. Nah, you guys are lame. Go away. Man, this grass is all dried up. Maybe Leviathan's taken all the water. I do wonder if they'll ever introduce Leviathan, Rama, and Shiva into the Summoner moveset. That'd be cool to see in Dawn Trail. But, like, what are you gonna do? There's, like, no room. They made it all about the big Realm Reborn 3, right? Still, it would be nice to summon more critters besides Phoenix and Titan and Ifrit and Garuda and Bahamut. Some of the other fellas. Like Shiva, especially Shiva. Ow. Ow. Oh wait, that didn't hurt. I'm fine. Hello, Aboro. Let us do this! Finish our level 35 stuff outside of Heaven's Word unlocks. Obviously. Until today, I knew this place only as letters on a map. Gazing upon it with my own eyes, it is even more beautiful and powerful than I could have imagined. Yes, this will serve us well. My people do not worship your deities 12. Our gods are all around us. In the trees, in the soil, in the crashing waters before you. Close your eyes and open your heart to the sound of the rushing falls, that you might purge your mind of all worldly thoughts and distractions. The techniques you have learned will serve you well in battle, but confuse the order of your mudra, and you can just as easily turn victory into defeat. It is imperative that you keep a single focus of mind. So it is that masters have brought their students to falls like this one for training since my ancestors' times. Who is the more foolish? The fool of fool falls, or the fool who comes here without realizing he's been followed? Ah, fuck, it's that motherfucker. Karasu! Now, there's a curious scene. The dim one is accompanied today not by a swallow, but by a tripping horsebird chick who fancies himself a shinobi. The dim one is displeased. This, after our hero postponed 2 assassinations to make this little journey. Could his friends not greet him with a smile and some crumpets, or whatever it is Eorzeans take with their tea? The dim one ponders. How did our hero know to find him here? Yet the answer is plain as day. The dim one is a creature of habit and tradition, or else would he bring his prized new pupil? Tradition! Our hero spits on tired tradition! No, for he is a shinobi of a different feather, ever-changing, never predictable, but always, always in style. Those who cling too closely to tradition are bound to suffer the fate of their forebears, or are the lessons of the past so soon forgotten. Ready yourself, Vermillion. It appears that your training today will be of a more practical sort. But of course, all you had to do was ask nicely. It would be my pleasure to be your teacher for the day. Your first lesson, little chick. Raitun's lightning will strike a single foe, while Keton's flames will raise many. Wield them wisely, or don't. It's only your life at stake. Oh, how generous is our hero, putting aside his killings and spyings to play mother hen to the horsebird chick. You will try to keep me entertained, won't you? I like how green his blades are, to be honest. Uh-oh, Karasu Redbeak. The lesson begins! You will try to make this fun for me, yes? Take this. I was there, but now I am here. Can you not see? Take this. All you're doing is throwing daggers. Must they be so slow? Our hero tires of this dull dance. I think not. Uh-oh. Not Makibishi. If you're going to kill me, could you be a bit quicker about it? Take this! Alas, I fear a teacher has better places to be, but were we not, my pawns will continue the lesson. Karasu, come back and face me with honor! Imperial Shadows? Did you say Imperials? Uh-oh. Take this! Don't let their numbers daunt you. Keep your focus and your Katon will blaze a path to safety. Where are we going this way? Oh, okay. Take this! More fire for you! This one is strong. Keep focus and your right and we'll slow him down. Oh. Take this. Hiya. That's right. Why are you using Katon? You're not following your own advice, Oboro. Oh yeah? Well. Take this. I should have mugged him first. Whatever. We got him. Oboro? I still forget how short he is. You fought well, Vermillion. I, however, should have known to expect the traitor's attack. I was careless and put you in danger. It will not happen again. It appears that Karasu has taken an interest in you, and I fear this complicates matters some. Let us return to the docks. There is much I would tell you. Well, shit. Motherfucking Karasu. He really is a weird ninja, isn't he? Definitely one of the more memorable antagonists, and I refrain from saying villains, make that as you will. But let us continue. This'll be it for the job quests, up to 35 for Realm Reborn at least. Ugh, bringing them back up from when the expansion's continuing, that's gonna be a hell of a thing. Let's go to the storehouse. Hello, Oboro. What you got? I would tell you a story of our past, a story of the traitor, and why he must die at our hands. Growing up in the same village, I have known Karasu since we were both children. When we came of age, we began our training together under Master Gekai. From a young age, it was clear that Karasu possessed an innate talent for our art that few could rival. I spared no effort in my training, yet struggled to grasp techniques that he would master effortlessly. In his own way, he possesses a mind singularly devoid of wasteful thoughts, a mind seemingly unclouded by concepts such as right or wrong, good or evil. Despite this, deep down, I always thought of him as a brother. All that changed on that fateful day when Castle Doma fell to the Garleans. Someone had betrayed our homeland, sold our secrets to the enemy. Looking upon my friends as their bodies lay broken and bleeding, I saw a figure flee into the hills. It was Karasu. Were I younger, more naive, I might have pursued Karasu as he fled, in an attempt to reason with him. But it was clear that this man, this demon, was no longer one of us. If indeed he ever had been. Even Master Gekai did not survive the slaughter. Did Karasu bear him some grudge? Was it merely a student's ugly pride? For our master's fate was the grisliest of all, his body mangled, his once proud face shattered beyond all recognition. I once held out hope that if I crossed blades with Karasu and paddle, that I might understand something of what it was that made him do those horrible deeds. Yet each encounter only raises more questions. One thing is clear, however. Karasu could have killed us back at Fool Falls had he seen fit, and yet chose not to. It was as if he were testing us. Testing you? Needless to say, this does not change our mission. For his crimes against Doma, Karasu must pay with his life. And yet, his thorough knowledge of us and our art has put Tsubame and I at a grave disadvantage. But you, Vermillion, your thoughts, your movements are still unfamiliar to him. Yes, your presence might just serve to break his focus and afford us an opening. Yet to accomplish this, you must become stronger still. Promise me that you will not let up on your training. I promise. We are 36. Now let's see here. As said before, we'll go ahead and do a daily with Black Mage. Wow, everyone's almost level 36. Or, oh no, wait, we'll do it with Monk. Fuck yeah, Monk is way behind. I had to read that again. Gonna do it with Monk. So let's get the show on the boat. Oh yeah, durability. I better repair my shit. Well, I'm trying to get leveling as a DPS, so I should absolutely have some time. I know I'm checking again. Do I have it? Yes, I do. Okay. Huh. Hey, what's everyone's gear levels like? Yeah, I definitely need better shit from these guys. Healers. These fellas. Dragoon. Etc. Anyways. Oh wait, what do you want? Oh, that's for treasure hunting. Meh. I'll do it later. Mend me, sir. Thank you. Oh, wait. Interesting. Or the punchy wunchies. There we go. Eh. Cabbage. I don't need weapons anyway. I need mending. Thank you. Yes. 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 I think it's mostly accessories anyways. Alright, there we go. We're good. Mostly equipped accessories. Now we need to wait. Okay, fine. Helloon? Treasures and tribulations. Helloon would entice you with the prospect of untold riches. Fancy yourself a romantic friend? Do you often find yourself gazing off into the horizon, yearning to travel in search of storied relics left behind by the heroes of yore? Yes, you say? Then do I ever have a proposal for you? I was accosted the other day by a slobbering drunkard. Bear with me now. I assure you this gets better. Who most eagerly regaled me, from what I could gather amidst slurred speech and copious amounts of spittle, that is, with the tale of a treasure map he had stumbled upon in his travels. I don't recall the particulars. I was emptying my innards of some foul swill at the time, you see, but it sounded rather convincing to my ale-addled brain. What I do remember is that the fellow mentioned striking out at first light for Raincatcher Gully to visit a minor friend. Should the prospect of hunting for hidden riches set your heart aflutter, I reckon you might still find him there. Riches, eh? Oh, he's pretty close, too. Yeah, maybe. There he is, the diligent digger. Hello. Hidden treasures. Ah, another gill-crazed greenhorn reeled in by Ildwine's tall tales, eh? Yes, Ildwine. That's a doddering fool's name. Though mind ye, I've not known him to limit his consumption to any one type of brew.
Aye, saw him just the other day, I did. Clutching some tattered piss yellow parchment like it was made of solid mithril. This is my ticket to fortune, he blabbered, not half so eloquently, mind ye, before stumbling out the tavern doors and probably falling flat on his mug, like as not. Did I see the map myself, you say? Did I ever? Why, the fool shoved it in my face so many times that I swear the mold left the page to take up residence in my nostrils. 'Twas a mess of blue and brown splotches that Eldwine swore is Camp Bronze Lake, with a big red X to the southeast. You're not thinking of going there, are you? Take my word, you'll find naught but a sorry drunkard and a sack of broken dreams. Yeah, it might be funny to see, though. Huh. Wait a minute. Huh. Ah, fuck that. Let's go up. Yes. We'll save a few gil. That's fine. Stretch my feet. Check my own posture. There we go. Remind myself of the basics of life. Just basics of life in general. Yeah, that's all I call it. I don't know how that other raptor didn't see me, but I'm good. Hello, crazy, babbling treasure hunter man. Eldwine. What are you doing? What are you looking at? A wall? Who goes there? Wait, don't tell me. You've come to help old Eldwine Dick for buried treasures. I'll have you know, I'm faring just fine by myself. Just look at that little beauty over there. Not that I can blame you for being selfish of me, fat riches. Lucky for me, I'm feeling generous today. So here's the deal. I'll give you the honor of opening my latest discovery. That's right. For one precious moment, you can walk into shows of Eldwine treasure hunter extraordinaire. Go on now, the cash go or nothing. How is he standing, dude? Damn, no wonder he has to squint at a wall. But we'll worry about that in a second. Let's do a daily. Ah, Halatali. Works for me. Sadly, we won't have the dash. But that's okay. Bunny boys, let's go. Yeah, we're bunny boys. Bunny boys! Wait, who's the goddamn... Should have brought some carrots. Hey, only the Vera can say that. Let's see, it's Shimata. I'm gonna haze this fucking Aura over here for making bunny boy jokes that only bunny boys can say. Take this! What the...
Accidentally fat fingering all the meditation stuff. My bad. Sometimes it happens. There we go. What? So funny. Did you just read the carrots comment from that aura? I'm guessing that's what it is. Uh-oh. Yeah, fuck it. I always forget to get those pink things. I mean, they're useful for only, like, the first time you ever get it for a few levels, but still. You never know. Also, I might have heard my honey biscuit wake up. Yeah, fuck it. Might as well complete the collection of saying that I have it. God damn it. Too slow. Eh. I'll suck it to you. Perfect. All right. Get that meditation going. There we go. Almost done. Then I'll finish that treasure hunting thing, and then we'll call it good, I think. No. Not bad, though. No. Works for me. Bunny hops. Bunny hops. That's what I call speedrun. Speedrun. There's 36. Yeah, I'll give that one to the tank, yeah? Bunny Boy and Company, yes. Eh? Eh? Eh, not bad. Oh wait, I already have a better earring. Hey, monk accommodation, sweet. Always love a team of bunny boys. Alright. Give me that shabby casket. Oh god, I'm gonna have to fight some bitches. Who's wanting a tussle? You! You want some too? Take this! Hey-yo! And, all that. Take this. Take this! Oh. You can suffer this much. Hey-ya! Hey-ya! Got him. Oh, shit! The plot twists. Take that. You'll never see me coming. Sucker punch. Alright, here we go. Why the hell is this down here? Put this in, there we go. Needs to be down there more. You retrieve a tattered coin purse and a broken bottle? Think it said? Okay, I guess. Seven else, where did those nasty buggers come from? Why, if I had my trusty pickaxe with me, I'd split their skulls clean. I too. Where in the world did those things go anyway? Here's a tattered coin purse, housing but a pittance of coins. This threadbare trifle represents the contents of Eldewine's treasured discovery in full. And finally, a shattered bottle. A broken bottle recovered from the open treasure coffer. A viscous substance gives off a sickeningly sweet odor. Fate music, you may halt. Watch this! Look! All old ones, this had the finest yours you hashed to offer. From the drowned wench to Bush Garen's druthers. He ain't seen nothing like great bear guts gut! It's a trap, that's what it was! Opening the casket shattered this sheer bottle, this foul slop poured out, luring them nasty buggers with its a stink. I told you to be more careful. Hand over the loot. You may have opened the casket, but 'twas old Eldween that did the dirty work. Wait, that's it? You gave me everything? Why, I got more last time I sold me undergarments for grog money. You aren't hiding nothing from me, are you? Well, it looks like I've got no choice. We've got to go out and search some bigger and better treasures. Not the same treasures, of course. I can't hold your hand forever. So sit back, let old Edwin impart to you a proper trove of knowledge on treasure hunter-erid. Firstly, you find yourself a map. Once you have your map, then you decipher it. That means you look at it nice and good like. Then when you figure out where your treasure is hiding, you go there, you dig it up. Sounds simple enough, you say. Ha! I might make it look easy, but I can assure you it ain't. Treasure hunter errands demands sharp eyes and a sharper mind. Don't be discouraged. Hone your skills like old Eldwin, and the treasures are sure to follow. Now, if you'll excuse me, my throat's feeling dry. You good, bro? This won't even buy me a swig of the witch's cheapest grog. What's a man to do to drown his sorrows? Okay, I hope I never see you again, but I probably will. Man was so drunk it toppled everything. Jeez. Hold on, fellas. I just gotta pick something up. I apologize for that. I didn't even touch anything. I did that. That's not gonna settle well. I'll just balance like so. Alright. But now we can decipher Time-worn maps. How exciting. But anyways. You know what, let's get away from Owanis over there. And see where we have to go here. Oh yeah, that's right. We'll just go up to Y'shtola. We won't start the next part of the story or nothing. We're just gonna go up to her. And why didn't I equip my... Oh. That works too. Quack. We'll see who we can raid for all our Twitch viewers, but all viewers in general. Really appreciate you guys visiting us this stream. Who's we got to level ups next? We'll go as White Mage for the quick leveling next time. That sounds about right. Perfect. Hello again, Y'shtola. Remember me from 2 hours ago? Or you're gonna remember me again next time we stream! Yes, say goodbye to a digital Realm Reborn Vermillion, for it is time that we go to sleep and close the stream here. Now that, once again, for Twitch viewers, we shall find individuals to raid. Ironically enough, Twitch individuals are probably seeing an ad right now, unless they're subscribed. But we'll still announce it, nonetheless, who we may go ahead and raid. Hey, it's going to be the same, or at least the friend of the individual that we raided last night. Ritzel. I hope I pronounced that properly. Yeah, Ritzel. So, for those of you here that may be able to hear me, Have yourselves a good rest of your evening. Enjoy the content of Monster Hunter World with Ritzel. And until next time, and to the rest of you viewers out there, do have yourselves a good rest of your morning. Until next time. Bye-bye.